Hello. I said I would do an overview of all the tasks I've been doing with Ontraport. So I'm going to try to do that. I hope I can know where to click and go and do, but here's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go ahead and share a screen here. Let's see if I can find the right screen. That's it. I'm going to share this. It should show me right up here in the right-hand corner. You saw my Zoom calendar. Let's go ahead right here. This is my login to Ontraport. So I'm going to go ahead and log in and give you a little bird's eye view of everything. And it's opening up to the first page that comes on. And once it does that, I'm going to kind of go through a few clicks here and there to show you what I've been having to learn and having to deal with. But that's okay. That's how we learn. And I'm going to back up this page here. I'm going to back up this page here. Okay, so we have a dashboard page here and that kind of thing. And when I hit pages and click on it, this is what shows up. And here's all the pages, some of those that have done by the chat people and some that I did. And so I'm going to go to the first one. I'm going to go to this monthly payment option page and click on that. And it'll open up. And it shows this page. There it is, monthly option. You can see how I have to learn here and this pieces and that font style and these here design and oh my goodness sake, and how to put this in here and that to put in there, this, how to center this and make this bold or different, do things, oh my goodness. And all these different forms here, and then this submit form, and then the submit form has a whole nother head up and settings over here and all every one of these, oh, big stuff, lots of stuff. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click that. That's the monthly one. And this is the annual one, right? But there's a thank you page for when someone signs up. And that's my simple way of titling these things. But here's the thank you page. There's the logo. I had to learn how to put up a picture, then do a logo that had the transparent background, but how to put it in there with the block systems and this logo put over and dragging and headline and subheadline, text, divider, image, and so forth. And then do this text and add this logo and add this picture and this link and add it a link and make it be a link. But that's the thank you page. And so I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to show you another thing that I did here. Let's go ahead and hit campaigns. And all I'm going to do is hit campaigns. And I'm going to go to the Living the Dream Coaching Monthly and Annual Memberships one and see that one. Let me show you this. And it loads it up. Now, look at this. I go back here and I scroll down here and pulling that down here and come up here again to that. These are the two. This kind of shows you, oh goodness. So I'm going to go here and how to start here. And then this is how you see this little arrow goes here and this arrow goes down, this arrow goes down and this arrow goes down. And then you've got that side here, but these are the two that I go in here. Notice it says monthly payment option, annual option. And then I had to click in here and learn a bunch of things to set this up. Then I came down here and give up Word membership access tied to WordPress, WP that stands for, and then come here to the email and have to do the email. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this email one and hit edit up here and come right back here to this email and click on it. And now it's here and I can do edit. Well, why can it not appear with the two different places for edit? Oh my goodness, it was so different. So here's the picture. And I had to learn to set this up and put that picture and do this subheadings and so forth. And this letter, and there it says add logo URL. So I've got to add the URL once Fahad has that membership login URL all done, landing, boom, it'll go there. And this is special code for the username, special code for the password and the basic text, signed Coach B. And then these little, see how that goes down here? These links, and that link white, and that link white, and that link's white. It does, but we'll show you something. Then there's the letter. And that's the email welcomes you. Our Living the Dream coaching community welcomes you. Where do I start? And there's a link that goes there. How good to know Monday tips. So I'm going to go back here, and that's the welcome letter. And then I'm going to do another thing here and showing you these things. So now here's my web. This is my inside my WordPress admin. And here is, as you can see, plugins and pages that says, if I can find those, this is questions for my Ask Coach B questions and how to do that. And the Ontraport, there's the Ontraport pages one. And then there's a special link. Here's permalink right here. And thank you page for when someone signs up. It's all set up in their WordPress so it can work that way. And then if I go here, here's the page that has coaching system, describes things. And this link, when somebody clicks on this, I'm ready to take my first step. Boom, it comes right here. to this page. And this one's linked up now, but I wanted to do this quickly. So it lands on this page, and as people look and read what's in there, and they see this annual membership, monthly membership, when they hit the annual membership link or the monthly plan, actually when Fahad links those up, it brings them right to here, the annual payment page, which has account information, billing information, and payment information. And this is the Stripe connection. Then when they hit submit, it comes up and goes to the next steps, and they're done. And this is the one for the monthly payment option. And this here, they get, once they fill out, they get this thank you. Remember the thank you I did? There it is. That's what shows up on their screen. And then up here is this here. Where do I start? That little one that had where do I start? Well, it brings them to this page that they see these 4 onboarding contact things because they're now in. But that's if they're able to come through this here member login, which is what Fahad's working on. And remember with Jody Moore's, this is the member login that's going to show up, and it has their email address and that password that was in that email that I showed you. It shows up here. And so that has to be connected up. And that's what Fahad's going to work on come Monday. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And like I said, I have a little video. This is kind of a fun video that you can see as someone works on this. I'm going to go back to this area right here. I'm going to start here. Anyhow, I mean, I don't want to take the time to back it up, but it's a video. Let's see if that, anyhow. So I'm going to come right back to this Ontraport system. I'm going to backtrack it here. And I did a test, and I want to show you in my email what mistakes they did. Let's see if I can find the test. There we go. Inbox. Let's see right here. Living the Dream invoice. So this was the invoice. It didn't show up, but if you let it sit there a while, it finally shows up. But it looks like this is what it does. Here's the invoice. It looks like this. And it has the, I did it for the $1 because I wanted to be able to test the actual Stripe connection and see that it works. And I did it for $1. It charged my account $1, but it has a few things that I've got to fix. It's got a double address here and doesn't have anything here, but that's okay. That's how we learn. And if I come back to this here, this Living the Dream one, here's this welcome. And when I open that up, it doesn't have the picture, but these links work. And there's the text, and there I would have to add the URL when it's ready by Fahad. This is an email address I did for me, and here's my password. And I could use that, and I'd be able to get in if I did this. I don't think you're able to see any of that because it was on a non-shared screen. So let me see if I can share the screen again. Stop share. Let me see shared screen and go back to my emails. Where's the email address? Here we go. Let's go here and show what I was talking about. You know, here's this thing that doesn't show it here. And that's why I used this here and showed you that situation. But if I come back to my email and go here and I click on this, see, it doesn't have the picture there, but it has this, it has an email, it has the password that I can use on the page, has the letter and coach, but you see this, it makes a link with the little hand, but that doesn't change to white. And I want to make sure it does that. So I'm going to go ahead and change back here to share, not share. And I'm going to come right back here to share the screen, which is this one right here. And that's in the system. And so if you look at this, there's the whole campaign contacts. It shows all the contact lists that it saves it in here. And you can see the different people that it saves and when they came in and that kind of thing. And these are the campaigns. I want to show you the forms. I'm going to click on the forms and there's names for the forms that I can look in, but I didn't. There's a cancel request form. And if you look at this cancel request, if somebody wants to sign up and then they decide to cancel, it's a template, but I haven't done anything with it. It's going to load in here real slow. It's kind of a template, and I've got to work on that. And that's what it kind of looks like when it comes in. I have to do all my things to help it do its thing. And tasks and sales. This is where I'm going to have to do the product pages, all the different product pages and pages here, membership. If I click on that one, that's a membership page, Living the Dream membership here. I don't think this one's, I didn't use this because it's not how I went about it, but I'm going to show you a little bit what it is. So it has information like that. I'm going to see if I can go to one of these pages, sign up page. Let's see, here we go. This is in the private LT coaching, content, insights, call, ask, and so forth. In the content page right here, if you click on that and they land in here and they click on contact, because now they've logged in and they're all ready to go, this lets folks see, it's slow in opening because we're not live. And this is through an admin system with WordPress hosting, so it's a bit slower, but that's okay. It's coming along. It'll open up here in 1 second because I want to show you some things. Okay, so here's the content page. And if they pick on one of the, that's not what I want. Let's see if it's right here. Yeah, it's right back here. I want to go back here. I'm sorry. I have to go back. Okay, if you come here, no, that's not it. It's still working. It's still circling around here. Come on. Let's go to coaching here. And they were to pick, let's see, LT coaching page. And it's going to have the actual situations there. Let's see, it's taking a little bit of a minute here to get to it. There you go. So here they are. Here's those situations here. And it coaching, content, insights, call schedule, Ask Us Live Call account. If I go to this one here, that's not what I want. Maybe it's over here. Let's see what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's one of these. Lesson page. Shows the detail that's on them. But if they were to, I'm ready to take whatever, and now they're in here and they want to order products. I'm trying to remember where's the page. Do I have it open here that they can order a product on this one here? I don't think I have it opened yet because there's one that actually has the product page that they can sign up for and go ahead and get going with it. And that's great. So I don't have that ready to go. But the member login right back here, the member login right here is ready to be done. And it'll look like this and it'll come up when Fahad gets his thing done and we link it up. And then it's doing all the products. So I'm just going to end there. I'm going to stop sharing that. It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? That's why it's taken so long. I've been learning and doing my chats and that kind of thing. But until next time, I hope you get a sense of what I've been doing, what I've been learning, and I'm getting better and better at it. And we're so close. We're so close. Anyhow, have a good day.